smell demon incense? He hasn't fully transformed. He can still turn back into a human. Someone's coming! Flee!
Great. You let a demon escape.
Whatever could you mean? A demon?
I knew you were a woman. What's your name?
今日飾らなくてもいいじゃない人目をうがつさが逆境もいつかはいいじゃんいいじゃん勝手になんだって決めに生きよう命一つ限り一瞬一瞬かけがえない乾杯暴走するゴシップ物好きだと野獣馬ばかり今に覚悟立ちはだかる運命ようるさいのすべて見透かしたような口ぶり嫌味は恥じたらどうでしょう戸惑っちゃうような味方ゼロなんて完全振り決めつけそうだよ私はどうしたい不可能なんてないって言いたい示したいこれが私の物語なのって最大限加速していく今日飾れなくてもいいじゃない人でをうがつさが逆境もいつかはいいじゃんいいじゃん勝手になんだって懸命に生きよう命一つ限り一瞬一瞬かけがえないしか何回でもぶつかれるじゃない思い描く先へ常識外れてもいいじゃんいいじゃんどっちとったって関係ないでしょ思い貫くまで噛みしめてく今だけの感情だって
So I've caught the church's intelligence network in a bad light. Who am I? You have not a clue, whereas I know you and your friend Kyle well.
Oh, do you?
I know you're nameless priests, cleansers of the Mirchetta Church. You're demon hunters who were raised in the shadows there, and you've been physically enhanced using demon incense. You infiltrated the academy to hunt the demon your church has been so desperate to take down. Perhaps your kind's penchant for incense might explain that odd smell.
You get one more try. Who are you?
Not a threat. Your real identity is safe with me. Perhaps, in exchange, we can leave my real identity out of the equation.
Fine by me. I wouldn't gain anything from telling others you're a girl. And who doesn't love a salacious secret?
Glad we could reach an agreement, comrade.
So, how do you plan on bringing that one down?
Eyewitness testimony won't be enough, but he'll get his comeuppance eventually.
He'll make any excuse to save his hide.
I worry we'd be remiss to not look into him further. Dig around and see what you can find. Like incense.
Afraid I must pass. The small fry may lead us to a nice catch. Let us be going. Eily, huh? Curious. Might Eily take a dash of inspiration from your actual name?
Odd. I can't recall.
If we're comrades, then don't be so cold. I thought you and I were close enough to swap secrets, no?
I wanted to save my friend from her fiancé. He started to grow very abusive.
That's a noble cause. Is this friend also the victim in the vampire case? Well, it's yes or no.
Rachel, take us back to the very beginning, please.
Her fiancé's behavior changed after he started smoking this suspicious pipe. I asked Lady Selena about it, but she was clueless.
A pipe, huh? Could be demon incense.
I wasn't certain what we should do, so when Koenig offered me guidance, I took it. He told me he knew of a way that we could both annul our engagements. It seemed so perfect.
I see. That explains why you told your friend to meet with him.
I trusted him. I didn't think that he would hurt her.
Who would? And he has to meet with you after that?
Yes, I was so nervous because he was demanding money, but I had to figure out what happened.
How odd. In my opinion, it seems this deviant was targeting you from the get-go.
Huh?
He spoke to you first, didn't he? If your friend was his primary target, he would have gone straight to her.
I suppose that makes sense.
Regardless, we need to ensure the professor is punished accordingly.
Koenig is known for being a gambler. Rumor has it he's already accrued many lifetimes of debt. Speaking of suspicious pipes, he's addicted to one.
The solution is simple. We keep the truth of the case to ourselves and obliterate the cur in the meantime.
At moments like this, I'm grateful to be on Isaac's good side.
The deed is done.
I picked disturbingly brilliant allies. Go on, tell us how you bested him.
I flashed money in his face and asked him to a game of poker. Not only did I obtain information about Rachel, but I robbed the poor fool blind.
Really? How odd. I heard he was a great player.
Well, I'm an even greater cheater.
An IOU? That's astronomical!
As long as we have this, that old man is reduced to putty in our hands.
Did you happen to see his pipe? Was it demon incense?
Yes, but he claims he picked up the pipe offhandedly. He knew little about its contents.
To think he teaches us.
As this ordeal comes to an end, it's crucial we frame it as an accident. That way no one will be suspicious of the victim, and we need to annul Rachel's engagement as well. I'll have to ponder the best way to go about it.
Better yet, we could talk it over with her now. If that's all right, Rachel.
You can handle this. I'll go mop up the professor.
Does trusting my friend make you uneasy?
Huh? Oh, no, it's not him.
I'm sorry the man you put your faith in turned out to be cruel. But he doesn't get to make you write off my sex. Though it's true there are horrible men that seem to feed off hurting you, there are much kinder men that only want to help.
I want to be brave. I don't want to be scared anymore. I want to be a woman who sticks up for her sisters, just like Lady Selena. I feel as though I should bring up the annulment myself. I can't live in fear. If I do, nothing will change.
Good. I wish you luck.
I don't want to waste any more time walking on eggshells for the benefit of others. Eily, is there room for a new member on your security force?
Of course, we would love to have you. Welcome aboard, Rachel.
I look forward to working with you.
Us too.
What? Is that your way of saying you would like to join the force as well?
If I can know your secrets, then I can join your club.
Well, then I have a job for you. I want to use this classroom as the security force's office, so please get permission from the school president.
Is that all? As you wish, my liege.
I think the office could benefit from a good cleaning. I'll find some equipment to borrow.
So, all things considered, how do you plan to report the vampire case updates to President James?
I plan to tell the truth, but I will recommend that we keep things quiet. We don't want to provoke or frighten the student body.
What a surprise. You came off as the embodiment of justice herself. You'd be willing to sweep this infraction under the rug?
The small fry might lead us to a nice catch, yes? Besides, I'm confident that the real culprit is still out there on the loose.
Well, I should get going. Force duties to attend to.
That was the last one!
I might have had to fight for my food, but at least this ambiguously historical world has katsu sandwiches!
Would you take a look at this?
A desperate letter to August. Who's pitiful enough to write this?
I saw you in my dreams.
Wait, is that... Security force! Step away from the bulletin board, boys!
Why would we do that?
Are we not allowed to read something that's been posted for the public to see? That doesn't seem fair.
3-on-1, huh? This could be tricky.
Seems like a paltry hill to die on, gentlemen.
Just in time.
Only the cowardly would gang up on a lone student.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, hurry.
Thank you, Kyle. You spared me some serious grief. You're a kind man.
Kind, you say? You're sorely mistaken. Would a kind person have done that?
Yes, actually. At this point, destroying it was the right thing to do.
What?
I've stumbled into the first stage of Kyle's romance path. The only difference is that in the game, Selena ends up returning the letter to her friend. After what happened, it'd be cruel to give it back to her.
Strange little man. You have no business with me, nor any concept of personal space.
Oops, I suppose that I'm just eager to see the cats behind the school as well. You brought them food. I saw it sticking out of your pocket.
Well, this is...
There you are! Ailey, Oh, good. I'm glad you're here, Kyle.
Why? Has something happened?
We've got mail. A statement from Osterty, to be precise.
What did it say?
To the foolish humans who have refused to grant a request of the Holy Sword Maiden's head, our next target will be Misha Academy. Wallow in regret as your festival drowns in a rain of blood.
How does the Academy plan to respond?
The Grand Duke's condition has yet to improve. In his place, his proxy will begin conducting regular visits to our campus.
Wait a second. That means...